Let's run it back. One last time, Carmelo Hayes versus Seth Rollins. Best 2 out of 3 falls. There will be a winner. And it's time to see if Melo don't miss. Carmelo Hayes unquestionably has a bright future ahead of him in WWE. Seth drops him with the fisherman suplex brainbuster. Seth is just going right after Carmelo Hayes, right out of the gate. He is going right after Carmelo Hayes, but Carmelo saw it coming, takes him down with an arm wringer. Melo goes up top. Twisting arm drag off the top rope by Carmelo Hayes. Takes down Seth Rollins. Basement dropkick right to the small of the back. Falcon Arrow by Melo. There are a number of matches I've been thinking about doing. Ace DDT by Seth Rollins. Takes down Carmelo. There are a number of matches that I've been thinking about doing and will do when the time comes with the DLC. But the DLC will come as we go, and a float over DDT, smooth as silk by Carmelo Hayes, drops him with a pump kick, shoots the half. Too close to the ropes to Seth Rollins. Carmelo Hayes has to pull him away if he wants to get the 1, 2, 3. But I just want to drop that nugget of jubilation in there that at some point, as Rollins moves out of the way from the boot, I was going to say dethrones, but beheads almost Melo with that kick. Ripcord knee by Seth takes down Rollins. By Seth takes down Melo. Seth just slams Carmelo Hayes right in the corner. And now is choking the life out of Carmelo Hayes. He is choking the life out of Carmelo Hayes. You have to figure that the reason why Seth is resorting to these tactics is because Melo has been a thorn in his side for far too long as far as Seth Rollins is concerned. And Seth is frustrated that Carmelo Hayes has not gone away and still is somebody clearly that is going to be a thorn in Seth's side for the foreseeable future. Seth goes into the corner. Carmelo follows him in with a big splash. Sends Seth out of the corner. Carmelo tries to go to the top rope, but Carmelo took too long. Still comes out of the corner with a double axe handle, knocks down Seth Rollins. Roll through. Nip up. Enziguri takes down Seth. Seth pops back up. Knife edge chop. Straight slam by Carmelo. Straight slam by Carmelo Hayes. Frog splash. Frog splash by Carmelo Hayes. Ladder press. And Seth pops the shoulder up. Victory roll. Seth gets back up but moves. Repeated knife edge chops. Rocks Seth Rollins. Melo rocks Seth Rollins again. Melo goes back up top. He's loving that corner specifically. He's wanting Seth to get back up. Crossbody. Ladder press. 2. No. And Seth Rollins kicks out once again. Carmelo waits. Float over DDT. Float over DDT by Melo. And Melo now has Seth on the ropes. Seth goes to the outside. Melo with a tope con hilo. Takes down Seth Rollins. Tope con hilo takes down Seth Rollins. Melo's going to the top, going in the ring. Tries to rain down a right hand. Sling blade. Seth comes back with a sling blade. Melo reverses him. Code breaker. But Melo can't follow up. He's too winded. He is too winded from this contest to follow up. And I think, yes, rope break. Melo's getting a little frustrated with Seth. You can't blame Seth, though. Melo should have known and pulled him away from the ropes. I think Melo was going for the Falcon Arrow. Seth reversed it. Jumping neckbreaker by Seth Rollins takes down Carmelo Hayes. Straight kick right to the bridge of the nose. Seth tried for a running knee. Melo drops him with a side kick. Or a super kick. Seth. Melo. Nothing but net. Nothing but net from Carmelo Hayes. And Seth Rollins kicked out. And Carmelo Hayes can't believe it. Carmelo Hayes is frustrated. Carmelo Hayes is angry. Carmelo Hayes needs to keep his composure. If he does not keep his composure, Seth Rollins will make him live to regret it. Sling Blade takedown. Seth Rollins has him lined up. Seth sends him into the corner. You know what comes next. Stomp! Lateral press. And Carmelo kicks out. Carmelo Hayes kicks out. Carmelo Hayes kicked out of the stomp. Both men have traded finishers now. Melo kicked out of the stomp, and Seth kicked out of nothing but net. Theatrical standing moonsault. Carmelo Hayes avoids it and takes him down with a lariat. He takes Seth down with a lariat. Plants Seth Rollins right in the middle of the ring. Does Carmelo Hayes. Seth is too far. Elbow drop to the small of the back. Takes down Rollins. Rollins rolls to the outside. Seth Rollins rolls to the outside. I think both these men need to remember vaulting body press to the floor. Takes down Seth Rollins. Both these men need to remember the facts. As Rollins gets introduced to the glitch part of the apron. Not once, but twice. And make that a third time. I think suplex cutter. Cutter by Carmelo Hayes takes down Rollins. Suplex cutter by Carmelo Hayes takes down Seth Rollins. I think Carmelo's making a mistake, not sending Seth back into the ring. Seth reintroduces Melo back to the ring. Melo gets introduced, running elbow smash in the corner by Rollins. Running elbow smash by Rollins in the corner. Rollins with a jumping knee takes down Carmelo Hayes. Now he's going after Melo's knee. If you break down Melo's knee, part of Melo's game, Sling Blade. The biggest part of Carmelo's game is he went for the code breaker again, but Rollins moved out of the way, drops him with a DDT. Lateral press. This match is 2 out of 3 falls, and we still have not had the first fall. Melo. Small package. And Melo. Seth kicks out. Seth kicks out at the count of 1. Seth kicks out at the count of 2. Melo rolls through with Seth, takes him down. Goes for a big elbow. Seth moves out of the way. Lariat takes him down. The action never stops. Melo goes back up top. Carmelo Hayes is looking for nothing but net. Seth catches him. Seth blocks nothing but net and reverses it with a power bomb. Seth blocks it with a power bomb. Melo should not be in the corner right now. The stomp. Lateral press. And Melo almost kicked out, but Seth gets the 1, 2, 3, and Seth gets the first pinfall of this matchup. Seth Rollins gets the first pinfall of this matchup. It is in fact 2 out of 3 falls, but Seth gets the first 1, 2, 3. Melo versus Seth. Seth gets himself up on the ropes, and Melo sends him to the floor. Melo sends him to the floor. Straight right. O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll by Carmelo Hayes. Takes down Seth Rollins. And a 3. Rollins gets surprised for the O'Connor roll. Carmelo Hayes blocks him. Carmelo Hayes gets the 1, 2, 3 and gets the victory. Off the O'Connor roll, he goes for the big elbow drop again, but he blocks it. Does Rollins. Rollins blocked it. Melo. DDT. DDT takedown. DDT takedown. Melo sends him into the corner. Rollins blocked him. Melo blocked him. You have to figure Rollins may have been going for a DDT there. Rollins blocked him. Melo blocked him again. Melo blocks Rollins for the second time. Rollins gets sent into the ropes. Melo hangs him up on the ropes. Fadeaway. The fadeaway by Carmelo Hayes. The fadeaway by Carmelo Hayes. Straight knee right to the mush of Rollins. Rollins rolls to the outside. Rollins rolls to the outside. Melo brush back. Into the ropes. Beautifully executed dropkick by Rollins. And Melo kicks out at the count of 1. Rollins has got to do more if he wants to keep down Carmelo Hayes with a thunderous lariat to Seth Rollins. A thunderous lariat to Seth Rollins by Carmelo Hayes. Melo. Rollins is right in the middle of the ring. Can he do this? He was too far. Rollins was too far. Rollins was too far. Rollins was too far away. This mistake may come back to bite Carmelo Hayes. He misjudged how far Rollins was away. Super kick takes down Rollins. Super kick takes down Rollins. Super kick takes down Rollins. Melo. Melo's back up top. Melo is back up top. Rollins reversed him again. Rollins reversed him again. Rollins reversed. Shot up in Hurricane Rana. But Rollins reversed him again. Rollins reversed him again. Straight knee right to the mush of Seth Rollins. I don't believe that Rollins reversed Carmelo again. Rollins blocks him a second time. Could this be it? No. Melo reversed him. Super kick. Super kick takedown. The suplex cutter. The suplex cutter. The suplex cutter. Could this be it? Could this be it? No. Rollins kicked out. Rollins kicked out. Rollins kicked out. Rollins kicked out. Carmelo pins him again. Rollins kicked out again. Jumping insecurity by Seth Rollins. I can't believe it. I don't know how Rollins kicked out. Carmelo doesn't even have what it takes to pull himself up in the corner. He's just getting strangled. The remaining life is being choked out of Carmelo Hayes by Seth Rollins right now. The remaining life is being choked out of Carmelo Hayes by Seth Rollins. Rollins is attacking the arm of Carmelo Hayes. I think that was the smartest move Carmelo has done this matchup. Rolling to the outside when he saw the opportunity. Rollins pulls him back in. Rollins pulls him back in. Carmelo gets back up, pulls himself up through the ropes. Meets Rollins with a right hand. Repeated chops by Carmelo Hayes. Drop kick. Not a textbook one, but effective. Wait, schoolboy. Roll up. Ladder press and a 1 count. Rollins surprised Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo went for that knee again, but Rollins moved out of the way. Into the corner goes Carmelo. Rollins moved. Carmelo moved. Carmelo moved. Calf kick. The action was so quick I couldn't even keep up with it. Wait a second. The stomp. The stomp. This has gotta be it. This has gotta be it. 3. And Seth Rollins in what was an incredible back and forth matchup between himself and Carmelo Hayes. Seth Rollins gets the victory. Seth Rollins gets the victory against Carmelo Hayes. Props to both men for the ability they showed in that matchup and the action, the non-stop action in that matchup. Both men showed that they belong on the big stage, but Rollins gets the victory. With that being said, that is it for me, and I will see you in the next one.